Alcatraz. Your air transport is inbound. 6 commandeered cell helicopters. It is all we have, and we are all out of time. Be advised that failing any successful resolution of this situation, the Pentagon have authorized a STRATCOM tactical nuclear strike on the Manhattan structure, effective in 20 minutes. Whatever you plan to do, get up there and do it fast.
Scorpion 1, on approach. This is Scorpion 3, coming up on the plateau. Christ, look at this thing.
Incredible.
Once you're in, the suit should take care of the rest. You'd rather take your chances with the nuke? This is the only shot we have.
No hope in hell we're getting near that thing. Ground's too unstable to land. Atmospherics are reading off the chart. You want out? This is as close as we get.
All right, Scorpion 3, drop him off. Alcatraz will shadow you as far as we can.
Good luck, pal. Better you than me.
Oh, that's a vote of confidence for me. Right.
Nanovision enabled.
Alcatraz, we're still up here. I got the suit feed up and running. I'll give you as much technical support as I can, but I'm playing catch-up myself. For now, just work your way up to the spear. I'm right on your shoulder, man.
Which involves going up there. Or not. Of course they wouldn't make it that simple. Okay. Let's see how... Oh, that's something else I wanted to do. So, you are proximity alarm. Faster health and yes. Health and suit. Reduce drain of energy. Oh, they are quite. Increase speed, reduces... Well, we can afford that. Air friction. We can buy that. Yeah, that's going to be just... So, you are reduced drain energy. You... faster transition. I'm going to go for the nano recharge actually, because there are several times. Mobility reduces energy. Okay. Zip. So we are meant to go around here. Binocs, please. Still nada. Could you be...
man, look at the calving on this thing. Alcatraz, listen. All this bedrock is just hanging off the lithosship structure. It's completely unstable. Could go at any time. You gotta watch for stress fracturing.
My stress is fracturing.
See what I mean?
I think he knows, Gould.
Yeah, and that giant tentacle is just helping that along its way. Okay. Tag. Let's uncloak for a moment. Yep. Mm-hmm. Ooh, bit close. Uh-huh. Gonna come back. Like it's going to help. Come on, don't look this way, don't look this way. There we go.
Tactical options available.
Weapons. Right.
Now I see them. They're everywhere.
Alcatraz, listen to me. Barclay's expeditionary guys got into the park yesterday before they were driven back. And Cell had an evac base here as well. Look for ammo caches. You're gonna need all the firepower you can get.
Okay. Ooh. 3 more, huh? Okay. Let's cut round here. I need somewhere. Yes. So we've got to get up there. Okay, we can do that, I reckon. Resupply. Okay. You've been hunting me, haven't you? Yes, you have. Dun 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 dun. This is brilliant strategy, but as soon as it goes wrong, it's gonna go wrong horribly. Because I have a shotgun and a silly weapon. Okay. Not saying anything. There's the giant thing I've got to go toward.
Listen, Alcatraz, we don't have much time. Whatever you did back there in the hive, do it again. Good luck, man. Yeah, we'll stick with that.
Binocs. It's not showing anything. What are you? Sabotage. Sabotage. Okay, let's do that. Oh, those tentacles are not nice. Can't see anyone. We get round here. Into this crack. Right, so we're close to one of the veins already. Interesting. Oop. Okay, that's a success. Alright, so we hide in here for a moment. Now we've got to do the vein at the other side. Which is over there. Ooh, sneaky. They put a dude down there. So we go around here. Just out of their line of sight. Go this way. Just a little hop over there. Ooh. Right, so silencer. Yeah, that'd do me nicely. Just gonna hide in here for a moment. No one pay any attention to me, okay? Okay, we can't jump up there. That was a waste of energy. So let's go down this side. Yeah, I thought so. So we are going to have to... hide here. Yep, this hidey spot is fantastic. Oh, you guys are gonna make this hard for me. You are, aren't you? Although I recharge this. Really? That's so. see. Yeah, that is a bit of a git. So I am gonna have to try and take out these two. Okay. Okay. So he's gone somewhere. Let's use this whilst he's distracted.
No time to stay and fight, man. You gotta get back in there.
Okay. New waypoint. Demolition Grendel. Sweet. Right. Around there. So let's see what we can see. Knowing my luck, I'm walking straight into a trap with very little suit energy in reserve. Anyone spot me? Nope. Damn. Jump up. Okay, we're back here. Oh, I should have just done that, shouldn't I? Right. Oop.
It's late, man. There's no other way through. You gotta jump down there.
Yep, I'm on it. I just wanna get my suit power back. Now you may be wondering why I'm spending a heck of a lot of time in cloak mode. It's because in this level you actually have cloaked enemy.
Make sure you tool up before you... Oh.
Okay, tooled up. Right. Checkpoint. Let's hide around here a moment. So where's our objective? Up there. Of course it is. And we have an ominous tube to it as well.
Tactical options available.
They're cloaking Alcatraz. They're right on you. They're right on you.
Yeah, I know. Cloaking, recloak. Right, so we go through here. I don't think that's climbable. Get us anywhere? Nope. Low suit energy. No one see me. Uh-huh. So how to get up there? Probably. Yeah, it starts over here. Don't spot me. Uh-huh. Hee. Unconventional, I know. Up here. What now? Enter the structure. How? I mean, I'm all the way over here. It's right there. Subvert the spore, enter the structure. Okay. Well, at least we can find out if it's a glitch or not. Right, so we come out of this.
Tactical options available.
Go around to the left.
They're right on you! They're right on you!
So let's go around this way. Right. There we are. Let's see. Nope. Got some C4. Okay, so... crap. Let's go over here then. Hopefully where they will not suspect me, so it's right-click to detonate. That do it? No. Well, that's annoying. How do we get in? Okay. Because it's not giving me an interact command. Okay. Wow, all three of you there. There we go. I can hear it. He's really close. Did I clip him into something? It is. It's wedged in the texture. Awesome. Can't look.
Order just went through. Oh my God, they're gonna do it. Alcatraz, you are out of time. Go, go!
I'm on it.
Listen, Alcatraz, the spore is reactive. It's a protective system. We need to look for cyborg cabling in the walls. Use the suit to wrench some of it loose.
Come on. Come on. I hate it when they do this thing. Because it's like new mechanic right at the end of the game. Are we gonna jump?
Some trip, huh? Thought I'd gone? Well, I thought so too. Remember me. But the suit, man. Hargreave was right. The suit changes all the rules. They got inside me. The Ceph, they got inside. I had to break the link to the suit, or lose control for good. And you were there, in front of me, dying in front of me. Man, I had to take the chance, give you the chance to finish what I started. It was our only hope. Look at that. Not just New York, not just Lingshan. See? The Ceph have been around forever, man. And they built everywhere. Everywhere. Here today, but this thing isn't even close to over. You and me, Marine, we don't get to die just yet. We gotta go back where we're needed.
Am I reaching the Force Recon Marine just recovered at Central Park? The wearer of Jacob Hargreaves' nanoshell? Wait. I'm adjusting the feed. Allow me to introduce myself. Karl Ernst Rasch, at your service. And you are?
They call me Prophet.
Oh, that seems strange. Back. Extras. Credits. So yes, that was Crysis 2. This is probably the second only time that I've actually beaten this game. When the game originally came out, I obviously went from Crysis Warhead to this. And it's like WTF, because, you know, the Psycho and Nomad, both characters that you played as you start the game, no mention of them, which is really frustrating. You see Prophet, but you're introduced as Alcatraz, and they go for the trapping of basically having a silent protagonist. I know the silent protagonist can be used to allow the player to project themselves into the game, but it means that Alcatraz has no character, whereas the previous two games were very character driven, and this non-character of Alcatraz, you play as him basically in the first level, but as soon as you get the suit, it's basically the suit is converting you to profit. This is why through the game, the voice of the suit sounds more and more like profit. And I know that they talk about sacrifice, this, that and the other, and it can be argued that Alcatraz sacrificed his body to the cause to allow Prophet to continue the fight. But it's still a messy way of doing it in a story narrative perspective. But I think it's better to talk more about the story when I get to the end of Crysis 2. So what else can I talk about? Obviously, first and foremost, this has a kick-ass theme to the game. Basically, they brought in Hans Zimmer, which is one of my favourite movie soundtrack composers. And it gave this game the theme that it needed. It's impactful, it has quite a few different movements in it, which is really refreshing. Obviously, Crytek also with this game wanted to demonstrate the capabilities of the Crytek 3 engine. Now, when it was first released, it had a DirectX 10 limitation, and it was basically the same sort of quality as the consoles. It was only after a period of time that they did a DirectX 11 update for it, which dramatically changed the visuals on the PC. I don't know if they did any tinkering with the console versions, because I just didn't play the console versions of this game. To me, Crysis always has been and always will be a PC game to me, just because it felt at the time that it was pushing the boundaries of what PCs can do. But I think when EA got involved, they had to go more for demographics and sales numbers, and doing a Crysis 2 where they would push the limits of the technology again would just not have sold. It would have been for such a tight group of players, as to say. They did want to get to a more broader appeal of the console generation, which is where the concessions in regards to the game is made. I mean, in Crysis 1 and Crysis Warhead, you had 4 different nano suit abilities at your command. They reduced the 4 down to 2, so you can only really pick between armor or stealth, because they rolled the speed into just your shift button, and they rolled the strength into being able to punch and kick, which is just so underwhelming when you actually try and use these abilities in game. It just feels like that there was a lot of concessions made to give it a more broader appeal, to try and get more people to play it. And the way that they did it, they kind of alienated the people that got into the series the first time, which was a character-driven story, open world, kind of, depending which Crysis you look at. But with this, it's a lot more linear. I do admit the encounters are condensed, and there is a lot more verticality in the sections that you play. But at the end of the day, you're trading a forest for an urban location, rather than lots of trees and natural shrubbery and things like that. You've just got buildings that you can't go into and vehicles to hide behind. It does show off what the Crytek can do in the game engine with their cutscenes. I mean, yeah, it's an impressive game engine, but it's just not on the same scope as what the previous 2 entries are like. I'd have to say that, yeah, it is a a good shooter for what it is, but it just seems so compromised on the original idea that pushed the nanosuit into the minds of the players. This may have got more people into the series, and they did end up re-releasing Crysis 1 on the console generations with some heavy modification of the game. So it's hard to say. I do recommend this game if you're a fan of the Crysis series, or if you want to play a shooter where you can be tactical. But it, rather than letting you build your own tactics in the visor view, it tells you, oh, you go over here for stealth, you go here to explore, you go here to get elevation. So rather than giving the choice, rather than letting the player have the choice, it more offers choices to the player, which again feels like a narrowing of the vision. You don't have the open areas that you could play in like you did in the previous games. I know it seems like that I'm ripping this like a really big a-hole, but this game was meant to live up to Crysis 1 and Crysis Warhead, and for the bulk of the Crysis player base, I think it didn't. For me though, it's okay. I mean, I still think that the original idea of the trilogy was going to be Crysis, then Crysis Warhead, and then you'd get another story. And I think, rather than putting in the comic book the return to Luke's the island in the first game, where in the comic book they go back and they do various things, and Nomad sacrifices his life for the win at the island. I do think that was the original idea with the trilogy, but with this game, I think it was more an EA involvement. I mean, just think in the last 10 years how much EA has run developers into the ground. Admittedly, it now looks like they're starting to get in the hint that the players actually want content, and the type of content that they want, but it just didn't fall in line with what EA wanted. That's what I think happened. EA wanted the idea of Crysis to have a group of fans. They needed to get more people to play the game. Best way to do that? Get the game on a console. And it's just the compromise. Voice talent, there's very few characters. I mean, yes, you have Gould, you have the woman, you have the guy in charge of the security, and you have Hardgrave. You have, there you go, Chino, who's one of your Marine buddies. But they're in passing. There's so many opportunities in there that they could have established a bit of a character of Alcatraz in the interactions, which would have made it... You would have ended up feeling more about the sacrifice that Alcatraz does at the end to be Prophet. Would be more hard-hitting if it wasn't a silent protagonist, and it's just a shame. It's something that will always taint this series. So yes, that was Crysis 2. Obviously, next time, I'm going to be embarking on the final one of the trilogy, which would actually be the fourth game in the series. It's silly, I know. But yeah, that's my next plan and target on the horizon. Hope you've enjoyed this. Looking forward to getting this entire series done and dusted. So yeah, till next time, have a good one.